Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Pitstick at soulproof.com, discussing answers to commonly asked questions about life, death, and the afterlife. And this is part 2 of Am I a Christian? Another understanding of the life of Jesus. After theology school and understanding that and learning that the Bible had been changed mightily, I began to search further and read more widely. Authors like Joseph Campbell, who shared that a historical fact that there are pre-Christian cases, motifs, that is in other countries, other continents even, for example, South America, before the time of Christ, who had saviors who were of virgin birth, who were supposedly the only Son of God, who carried a cross around, and who were crucified. So that helped me realize that maybe the reports weren't exactly eyewitness reports. Perhaps some of this was a metaphor, analogy for us to understand, and these great metaphors or teaching tools surfaced in different cultures and different times. Also learned through examining history that Christianity was a hybrid over time, and certainly Constantine, the emperor, the first emperor of Rome, solidified his reign by merging different religions of the time. Christianity is one that was fairly flexible, so he could mix in others. For example, there was a God who was born on December 25th, so that became the day of the birth of Jesus. Supposedly, Sunday was when sun worshipers worshiped their God, and so the Sabbath was changed originally from Saturday to Sunday. Similarly with Easter, there was a god, a fertility god, the Easter bunnies and all that in springtime. And so Easter became the time of the death of Christ and the resurrection. Finally, the Holy Trinity, the three-in-one. There was a three-headed God in another pagan cult. And so followers were able to merge into Christianity when they met the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. So it really had become a mishmash, not originally what Jesus was told. I found that the Gospels, for example, the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, were written up to 90 years after the death of Christ. Well, you understand how oral traditions can get changed over time. So at that point then, I began trusting what spoke within my heart. Was Jesus really the only Son of God and the only way to salvation? Or maybe was Jesus, as I've said, the most enlightened embodiment, the most enlightened spirit who came to earth, the greatest reflection of the divine, who told us how life is. Buddhist scholars freely admit that they have no idea where facts and fairy tale begin and end about the details of the life of Buddha. And maybe it's time for Christians to recognize that, not that it demeans the message, but in fact, it makes the message make more sense. The Jesus I know, the Christ I know that I've had a relationship with, certainly resonates with the loving, the forgiveness, the certainly no hell, the openness, not just one way. And I found that many people have been turned off by Christianity, have just broken ties with it because they couldn't buy the orthodox line. And they've thanked me for coming out and speaking about these things. So I hope this helps make more sense for you, helps your own relationship with God, however that is. For further information, you can read authors such as Karen Armstrong, Bart Ehrman, Bishop John Spong, and Joseph Campbell. And of course, the book, Soul Proof, and documentary film have much more information about this. Thank you.